Hi, it's LaKisa Renee, and I'm live here at the Scarefest with Brooke Theiss, who stars as Debbie in Nightmare on Elm Street, Dream Master.
Number 4.
Yes, number 4, the best one, yes.
Yes, it's my favorite too.
Yes, welcome to the con. How are you doing today?
So good. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming by my table.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me at the table. This is an honor for me.
So mine.
So how does it feel to be here today with the guests and your fans?
Today is great. Saturday has been really awesome. There's been so many people. I've met so many people from all different places. Everybody seems to jump in their car and not even think twice about driving 5 hours to get here. And the love and the support for this franchise is incredible, and I am honored to be part of pop culture. And it just, it's like kind of an actor's dream come true. You never know this shit's gonna happen, right? You're like, what? And people always go, what is it? I'm like, it's fucking cool.
It is.
It's cool.
It is.
I just got lucky and booked the job and had no idea this would be. 35 years later, I'd still be doing this.
Yes. Yeah. So tell us about that process, how you got the job, how did you audition, how did it come about?
So the normal way. So like your agent calls you, you got an audition, okay, get the sides, read the sides. And my co-stars from just the 10 of us, so Heather Langenkamp plays my TV sister, she had done 1 and 3 already. And then Joanne Willette had already done 2. She's the girl on the bus in the beginning. And I think I didn't even like call them when I auditioned, because like you don't think you're gonna ever get the job, which you usually never do. And then so I booked it, and then I shot it, and then I think by the time I went back to work, I was like, oh yeah, I did number 4. So yeah, so that was kind of the process of just booked it. So prior to booking it, Rennie Harlan was really a really great director, and he actually had the people that he thought he wanted to cast come in, and he like did a handheld, and he was there like he was like live handheld stuff while we were auditioning. So that was really different. Most directors didn't do that. You just sit in the chair, and he was having us do some walking and moving around. So that was a little different and kind of cool.
So tell us about some of your favorite memories on set with the cast and the crew.
Oh gosh, there's so many. So Toy Newkirk, like I just told her, she's like, we live parallel lives. So we were talking about prom, and then we started talking about our prom dress that was like really unique, and she had to go someplace special to buy hers, and I like drove like an hour to get mine, and we find out we have the same prom dress. We wore the same prom dress.
Wow, how ironic.
Yeah, and we had a lot of similarities. And she just sent me a picture of her prom dress, and I'm like, I have to find my picture of my prom dress because we have the same prom dress. So it's pretty cool. And just like similarities of life and things like that. And she was my trailer mate, so we just connected immediately. So Toy is like my girl. And then we were doing a podcast during like 2020, right? And she's leaning back on this pillow, and I'm leaning back on this pillow, and I'm like, Toy, look at your pillow. And it's just a gray fluffy pillow, and I'm leaning on the same gray fluffy pillow. And so then we hang up and we start taking like Marilyn Monroe pictures, and we're sending each other to the Marilyn Monroe poses. I gotta find them, they're really funny anyhow. So Toy, I love Toy. I have such good memories from the whole shoot and the whole cast. And especially Robert, because Robert was a veteran actor, and we were all 18, young actors, and he really took us under his wing, and he really was nurturing and kind and made you feel very comfortable, which is a wonderful environment to do your best work.
Yes.
And I really love that. And Rennie Harlan was great too. So Rennie also, once we were cast, he had us get together several times at one of the producers' houses for barbecues. So this first day of shooting, we were like already friends. So it wasn't like, hi, how are you doing? Let's pretend we're friends now. We were already fast friends.
It had the chemistry going.
Yeah, and when you're 18, you're like, you got fast friends with people, right?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, you're at a barbecue, you're hanging out. You're not so particular as you get older, right? So that was brilliant, the way he brought us together.
So tell me about this infamous scene of you being turned into a cockroach, because it's one of my favorite, the arms. How was that, like, special effects, makeup, everything? Tell me about it.
I know, right? So Screaming Man George was the special effects makeup artist. Amazing. I'm still friends with him today. He is in Japan. I think he teaches at a university. It took about 2 weeks, my whole process. It was really long because I'm in several sets. So I'm in the garage, workout room, I'm in the shrinking hallway, and then I'm in the cockroach hotel. So the sets for myself were huge. The shrinking hallway was about 40 feet long. It was like huge down the whole soundstage. So I met with Screaming, and he did all the body casts where, you know, it's kind of like, you know, getting a cast when you break your arm, and they do the molds. And so this is all fake. This whole body is fake. I'm in a box. I'll show you. I got some good pictures, and I'll show the camera too. I can find that. Hang on 1 second.
This is exclusive, y'all. Exclusive.
Right? Okay, so here I am in the box. Right? There's one better shot. Hang on, you can really see. Okay, so there's my 2 legs.
Oh my goodness.
This thing in the middle is part of the pants. So I'm in a box leaning. See that? So my head is my head, and the whole body is fake.
Interesting.
So that is that one. And then these are wig tests. But like it was very heavy.
Wait, so that was a wig?
So it was a wig, and here this is me getting all the casts. So they like, they put you. I'm wearing a garbage bag, and a rubber ball cap, because they have to stick like the goo on you. So they have to get as much of your skin as they can.
Oh my goodness.
More.
So where was your arms there?
So here's a good shot where you can see my arm. So my arm is here, and this is, I put my arm in it, and I grab onto like this handle, and I work the whole arm. It was all on hinges. But then this little part was wrapped around like a mitt. So they had this little sticking out part, and I put my elbow into that. So if you can kind of see the one part. Sorry, here is my arm, and then this part was attached to my side, and I stuck my arm into that.
That is so amazing. The stuff you see, people don't see this behind the scenes and see how long it takes, you know, wardrobe and makeup and special effects. There's so much that go into these scenes, y'all.
But if you see, here's Screaming Mad George, the makeup artist. He's this phenomenal, crazy.
He has great hair.
He does. And it was usually always colored, and then like such detail. Like that's all the flesh, and he hand paints everything. So everything is airbrushed.
So how long did that take?
3 hours. This took 3 hours. So yeah, so it was pretty crazy. And then my favorite picture is this is how I rested. So these are like these are what they call construction horses. Yeah, like they do like, you know, they lay like lumber across and saw. That's what they're called. They're called construction saw horses or something like that. So I could, because the arms were fiberglass and not very heavy, but you know, hold a 2-pound weight for an hour.
They get heavy.
Yeah. So that's some of the behind the scenes. It's kind of fun.
So what would you like to say to all the loyal fans of the franchise that's been around and sticking by you in the cast for all these years?
Yeah, basically, thank you for all the love for almost 35 fucking years. I love horror movies. I am a huge fan myself. And to be part of this franchise, and like I said, to be part of pop culture is a true honor, and I feel very grateful.
I'm very grateful for this opportunity. I gotta show y'all something. So, me and my partner Tammy, we've interviewed like the whole cast literally of all the franchises. And this is my collector's DVD. I have all of them. You see that? Every single last Nightmare on Elm Street. So I'm a loyal fan.
I love it.
And we drove 9 hours to be here today from New York.
Oh, you're from New York?
Yes, to be here specifically to round out the cast.
I love it. We're from New York.
Syracuse.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
If you ever heard of Syracuse University and Carmelo Anthony and all that, that's us.
Yes, I went to NYU. My mom lives in the city, so I love New York.
Yes. So what are you working on currently? What can the fans expect from you?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I'm on hiatus for like a decade already. Yeah, I'll go back eventually. I'm just, I went into another career right now, so I'm doing that, and I have doing his own thing. So I'll go back, but it'll be when I retire. So you'll see me maybe when I'm 60. You might not recognize me.
But the blonde, I almost didn't. I'm like, wait, no,
right?
I know. Wait, the hair.
Yes.
And then it came right back to me
It's a wig,
instantly.
and it was a wig.
Instantly.
Most people don't know.
And I did not know that was a fabulous wig, by the way.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, thank you so much for this interview. I appreciate it.
Aw, thank you so
Yes,
much.
I'm a hugger.
Yes, me too.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're
and thank
welcome.
you guys.
Okay. Robert, he took up the whole
I
thing.
know,
I'm
that's
like,
okay. Well,
I said, do the face. He did the whole thing.
I know, you're like, he's like. All right, so. I have a big signature, so I'm dumbing this down. Hey, I made it work.